Welcome to this week's Ask Charlie. It is the most glorious autumnal day. I've just spotted a hot air balloon up in the sky here and it's just beautiful. And I want to take you out and about with me to show you my two favourite towns. Midhurst, which is about 25 minutes away, and Petworth, which is 15. I feel so lucky that we have got these two towns on our doorstep and I don't need to go to London. I've literally got everything I could possibly want here. And so I thought, let's go and have a look and I'd show you, my favourite places to go. This is Emma O'Malley's salon, and Emma has taken over the salon from her father, so the family have been in this location as hairdressers for many years. Emma is really excellent at colour, that is probably one of her specialities, but also the salon. It does brilliant weddings, updos, Goodwood Revival hair, you name it, they do it here. It's wonderful, it's such a treat to come and be pampered. I want to share with you this range of salon botanicals. They're made locally, all natural ingredients, and the smell is just incredible. I use this one, which is a bergamot and ginger. It's the uplifting one and it smells amazing, but they've also got the lavender as well, which is gorgeous, but actually I like the uplift. It's energizing, and in the morning when I wash my hair I want to feel uplifted with the fragrances. This is the Spread Eagle Lounge Bar. The hotel is just wonderful. We often will come for Sunday lunch or even a spa treatment. They've got a wonderful spa here. It's a lovely hotel. I've never stayed, but Simon used to come for afternoon tea because he was at school not far from here. So he has very happy memories of Midhurst. This is the Country Brocante store. Lucy, who owns it, is a good friend, and I have been coming to her shop for years and years, and I've got all sorts of treasures. So let's go and have a look inside. Look at these dried hydrangeas. And there's always just a feast for the eyes. There's always something totally different, totally unique. Oh my God, look how gorgeous that is. And these socks. And I always find exciting treasures. You know, I have a real thing for blue and white china. Look at these. Just stunning. This is Caroline Bloomfield's shop, who has all sorts of exciting goodies in here. So Caroline has her own range of clothes, which are all made from antique linens. I will show you in a minute. There are some pre-loved clothes, which those of you who know me well know I love pre-loved, but there's also all these wonderful homewares and things that are new and just so exciting. Beautiful dried hydrangeas, really pretty little cards and scent, even doggy treats. These are Caroline's. I mean, the colours are just so vibrant and gorgeous. Look at that, pale pink. They're just sort of really easy to wear pieces. And I have got my eye on this little number, which I think might have to come home with me. I think it's a brilliant colour and great for the autumn and winter. I'm now going to take you inside Whizbit's Toys. This is a great place if you have got little ones that you need to buy for. Love the sound of the doorbell. Their window display is always really good. And you know, these are just great stocking ideas. I'm always asked about Christmas presents, and we'll just have a wander around. It might give you a little bit of inspiration. I also think these are really great little presents for people. You know, do something crafty and creative rather than tan. And these are brilliant too. My children used to love things like that, things that you could build and create. And then for the little tiny wee ones, Look at these beautiful wooden toys. They're just so sweet. Games, we love games. It's just a brilliant way for everyone to get involved. I think a good board game you can't beat. And there's nothing like playing shop, is there? I love this range, Le Toy Van. It has really beautiful things, and Melissa and Doug. It's bringing back lots of happy memories of when mine were little. Lots of things for birthday parties. And then lots of cuddly, soft toys over here. And last but not least, Lego. Who doesn't love a bit of Lego? Clearing it up is a different matter though, isn't it? You can get everywhere. So this is Madeline's Delicatessen. It is run by the fabulous Antonia, and Antonia has got another branch actually in Petersfield, and I am thrilled that she has come to Midhurst, so it's closer to me, so I can enjoy all the delights that are on offer in here. I'll take you on a quick whiz round. Now, this is my absolute favourite bread of all time. It's the Donkerai. It's just utterly delicious. I have it with lashings of butter and my homemade apple and blackberry jam. So I'm thrilled to see that Madeline has got some of that in stock. I will be taking a loaf home with me today. But look, there's just all sorts of goodies in here. It is packed full of, well, just wonderful, wonderful products that you can't get everywhere else. And it's so delicious. A lot of it is locally sourced as well, which is even better. Stoppen is actually local to us, and they have wonderful, wonderful wines. Their fizz I can highly recommend. It's one of my favourite sparkling white wines. In this section here they've got all sorts of gifts and goodies and just lots of lovely things. And that apron is beautiful. Look at that lamp. It's incredible. Really fun. And then they've got this outdoor seating area as well. This is Stockley Trading, and it is my first port of call when we need anything for the horses, riding hats, back protectors, waterproofs, you name it. I just love it in here. They've got a great selection. The girls are really helpful. They take loads of time fitting hats and back protectors, and if you keep the receipt you can come in and have like a check-up to check that it's fitting well, which is excellent. I actually have got a funny story to tell you. Si said to me, he called me up and he said, darling, there's been fraud on the account. Stockley Trading. It wasn't fraud. It was me buying things for the ponies and the children when they were little. Anyway, I am in here today because I am going to be looking at horse rugs. I need some winter rugs for the ponies, so that is my main reason for popping in here. So this is Olive Interiors, and I just thought I would bring you in for a quick whiz. It smells amazing. I'm not sure what they're burning in here. It's a gorgeous scented candle. I love these chairs. I love that mirror. Look at those onions hanging in that. It's just really fun. A beautiful dresser. I need to go and find that candle because it smells incredible. Look at this jug. I think that is just stunning. In fact, I may have to come home with me and I'll have to hide it from my husband because he'll say, darling, you don't need another jug. I don't need another jug, but that one is particularly beautiful, and I don't have a jug that colour or that size, and I think it'd be really beautiful on the table with flowers in it. I found the candle and it smells amazing. It really is beautiful. I love a scented candle. It's quite a delicate fragrance. So I have been lucky enough to come inside and show you around the stock exchange, which is a holiday let in the heart of Midhurst. Marianne, who is the owner, has done it so beautifully. It sleeps 4 and little dogs are welcome, which is so sweet. Look at that, the stock exchange dog cave. And I'm just going to spin you around the kitchen area. So the kitchen is downstairs and I'm going to take you up to have a look. So I thought that as I was showing you around Midhurst and my favourite places, if you're not local, I'd better show you somewhere where you can come and stay and have a break and see the delights of West Sussex. I mean, look at that bath. It's just amazing. Makes you want to dive in. And so much of it is locally sourced by local craftsmen and local finds that she has found and restored or, you know, redone. This is a super king size bed. I mean, look at that, it's just gorgeous. This is the second double bedroom, which is really lovely, and actually it's got a little bit of a terrace out here to look on, which has been really cleverly covered with ivy leaves. I mean, look at that. It's just so beautifully done. And Marianne has thought of everything. I mean, look at these magazines. So this is a sitting room. And then through into the dining room, which is just full of colour. Look at that light, it's just stunning. And I'm going to show you out the window. It is so unbelievably quiet up here. You are in the heart of Midhurst, so it's such easy walking distance to everything. So this is the wonderful stock exchange, which actually, quite frankly, I'd like to come and stay for a few nights. Look at these gorgeous houses. They're right in the heart of Midhurst. The ivy on them is just stunning. I love the different colours. Look how gorgeous little Ivy is. She is so sweet. Lots of dog's leads and bits and pieces. They have the most wonderful things for Christmas and baubles and lights, and it's just terribly exciting. So I can't wait for their Christmas things to arrive. So if you're in Petworth, do make sure that you pop in and check out Oak Apple Trading. I love these baskets, and these coasters are really fab. I have got quite a few of those, particularly down in Devon. You may spy a few things that I have at home which I have brought in here. So these banana candlesticks I just think are really great fun. And I also have a little mouse too. There's a tea light. This is that upstairs in Oak Apple. They have a great selection of cozy blankets. And then in here, I mean, look at that table full of sheepskin rugs. I could just dive straight on top. And lampshades, lamps, there's all sorts of wonderful things for the house in Oak Apple. It's my sort of first place to come to. I actually bought quite a lot of things for Devon from here. We are so lucky to have a proper cobbler in Petworth who does pretty much everything, from fixing your watch to cutting keys to repairing leather things, to repairing your shoes, your belt, and engraving. Insoles, laces, you name it. I love a proper old-fashioned cobbler. And actually I've just come in to pick this trophy up for Coco, and it has just been engraved, so thrilled with that. Petworth is renowned for its antiques, which is so handy that it's on our doorstep, because those of you who have been following my channel for a while will know that I just love antiques and old treasures and things, and so I love popping into the antique centre here and just seeing what they have. There's always like really unusual bits, from, you know, walking sticks to linens and tablecloths, lighting, pretty little chandeliers. There's always something really wonderful to find. I actually get some of Coco's vintage things for her side saddle in here, which is terribly handy to have it so close to home. There's always treasures to be found in these cabinets, and I often buy pearl earrings from in here if I see the ones that I particularly like the style of. I don't like the round ones, I like the button ones, and they often have them in here. I like to have an assortment of things. I don't like everything to match and be perfect. I think that's rather boring and dull. And so, you know, in here you can find all sorts of wonderful things. Those pretty chairs there. So let's go into Lily Boutique. Now this has just fabulous, fabulous clothes. Jeans, boots, they have some wonderful clothes for the summer, for events, things like Goodwood and Ascot racing, and hats as well. Really good for knitwear, for jeans. There's always beautiful, beautiful coats. So this is gilt lingerie. I get all of my underwear in here because I have the most awkward shaped boobs, and the girls here are so helpful, so patient, and they, you know, properly fit you. So it's like having Rigby impeller on your doorstep, which is just such a treat. They also have a wonderful range of swimwear. Oh, look at those. And then they also have some beautiful lingerie, which, you know, if you want to wear something really pretty and really special, they've got it here. This is Red Card, which I am often popping into. They've got a wonderful selection of gifts, cards, wrapping paper, things for birthdays, you name it. They've just got the most incredible selection and such a beautiful, beautiful taste. And I'm very excited to see that they have got their advent calendars already in the shop. They have such special advent calendars that I buy one for Coco every year, and we've actually been keeping them. I mean, look at these. They're just proper, traditional, beautiful, old-fashioned advent calendars. Sadly, New Clarity is closed today, but you can get in touch with Sam if you like the necklace that I wear all the time. My one was my grandmother's necklace, but Sam can actually make something very, very similar for you. So do get in touch with him if you're interested. This is Checkers Antiques and Jewels. Now, Paul, who owns this shop, is fabulous. He is so fab. And this is the place that I come to if I'm looking for something special. Whether it is a piece of furniture, set of glasses, jewellery, a photo frame, a christening present, a special birthday present, this is always my first port of call. And Paul is so wonderful because I will tell him what I'm looking for and he will also go and find it and source it for me, which is really, really handy. Look at this chamber stick. So it has got a candle snuffer here and the wick trimmers right here. I mean, it's just so unusual. And that's why I love popping in here, because you never know what you are going to find. So the Petworth bookshop isn't open today, but it is just the most wonderful place. They are so helpful. I love supporting local bookshops. We're very lucky to have a hardware shop here in Petworth, and it just has everything from, you know, whatever you could possibly want. Cookware, DIY, paint, you name it, there is everything inside Austin's, which is terribly handy. I get rather overexcited about a hardware shop. So sadly, darling Anne, who has this shop, is away in France, but I get a lot of my pre-loved clothes in here. Actually, this fur gilet that I'm wearing right now that lots of you asked me about, I bought it here about 5 years ago. I actually get a lot of evening wear in here. You can't see, which is a shame. I will bring you in another time. Here I am at Allen's of Petworth. So I get a lot of things for Simon in here, and he chooses a lot of things for himself, but it's normally me that does his shopping. And so I thought I'd take you inside and have a quick look. It's also really good for stocking things. You can get sort of bow ties, really fun socks, good selection of shoes and boots and hats, and then wonderful sports jackets. Look at all of those vibrant colours. And then men's trousers down here. Some lovely new stock. Look at these fun belts. And then shirts and jeans and jumpers over here. And mustn't forget a good old-fashioned cloth cap. This is the Cocoa Cafe. We actually call it Cheers because when Gussie was little and hadn't started school, I used to bring him here to have a hot chocolate with me, and we would always say cheers. So now the name has stuck. It is Cheers, and I am going in to order a hot chocolate because they do the best hot chocolate in town. I'm sat here in the Cocoa Cafe garden having my hot chocolate. I've just got it in a takeaway cup because I'm going to go and do the school run in a minute. But I really hope that you've enjoyed seeing Petworth. We've got so much on our doorstep. Midhurst is just 10 minutes from here, and I feel really lucky that we've got such wonderful, unique, different shops that aren't on your regular high street. I hope that you've enjoyed having a look at them with me. I don't take them for granted at all, and I think it's really important to support and encourage small businesses as much as we can so they thrive for years to come. Do give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Oh, that's a bit noisy. And let me know if you'd like more videos like this. It's really fun for me to do something a little bit different, and I hope that you've enjoyed it, so do please let me know. Wishing you a really lovely weekend, a happy week ahead, and I will see you again next Friday. Lots of love.